Hidden in the mountains of Turkey, a lost civilization slept for thousands of years. The Hatti people, forgotten by time, left behind a story etched in stone and clay. They were skilled artisans, traders, and builders. They left behind a legacy that influenced the mighty Hittite Empire, but the Hatti disappeared. Their cities fell silent. Their story remained untold, until now. The Hatti people flourished in central Anatolia, now modern-day Turkey, from around 2500 BC. This region, known as Hatti, was their home. They lived in a land of fertile valleys and rugged mountains. Rivers flowed through the land, providing water for their crops. The Hatti people farmed the land, they raised animals, and they built settlements that grew into bustling cities. The Hatti were masters of metal. Their expertise in metallurgy set them apart from other ancient civilizations. They were among the first to discover the secrets of bronze, a revolutionary material that changed the course of history. They discovered the secrets of bronze. This discovery was not just a stroke of luck, but a result of careful experimentation and observation. The Hatti learned to combine copper and tin to create bronze, a metal that was stronger and more durable than either of its components. Bronze is a strong metal made by mixing copper and tin. The process of making bronze involved heating the metals to high temperatures and then carefully mixing them in the right proportions. This required a deep understanding of the properties of each metal and the ability to control the heat and timing of the process. With bronze, they created tools and weapons. These tools were not only stronger but also more efficient, allowing the Hatti to perform tasks that were previously impossible. Bronze weapons gave them a significant advantage in warfare, making them formidable opponents. These tools helped them farm the land more efficiently. Bronze plows and sickles made it easier to cultivate and harvest crops, leading to increased agricultural productivity. This in turn supported a growing population and the development of more complex societies. Their weapons provided defense against their enemies. Bronze swords, shields, and armor were not only effective in battle, but also symbols of power and prestige. The Hatti warriors were well equipped and highly skilled, making them a dominant force in their region. The Hatti were also skilled potters. Pottery was an essential part of their daily life, used for storing food, water, and other goods. The process of making pottery required a different set of skills, but was equally important to their culture and economy. They shaped clay into beautiful vessels. Using a potter's wheel, they could create a variety of shapes and sizes, each with its own purpose. The craftsmanship of Hatti potters was highly regarded, and their pottery was traded with neighboring cultures. They decorated their pottery with intricate designs. These designs were not merely decorative, but often held symbolic meanings. They depicted scenes from daily life, religious rituals, and mythological stories, providing a glimpse into the Hatti's beliefs and values. These designs give us clues about their beliefs and their way of life. The symbols and patterns on Hatti pottery are a valuable source of information for historians and archaeologists, helping us to understand the social, religious, and cultural aspects of their civilization. The Hatti people spoke a language unlike any other. We call their language Hattic. It was not related to the Indo-European languages of their neighbors. The Hatti language was unique. They developed their own system of writing. Their language and writing influenced the Hittites who came later. The Hittites adopted some of the Hatti gods and goddesses. They incorporated elements of the Hatti language into their own. Section 5. Treasures in the Earth. Archaeologists have unearthed the remnants of the Hatti civilization. This ancient civilization, which thrived in what is now modern-day Turkey, has long fascinated historians and archaeologists alike. The Hatti people were known for their advanced skills in metallurgy, pottery, and urban planning. Their cities were well organized, with intricate layouts that suggest a high degree of social organization and cultural sophistication. They have discovered the foundations of their cities. These foundations reveal much about the architectural prowess of the Hatti. The use of stone and mud brick in their construction indicates a deep understanding of building materials and techniques. The layout of these cities, with their streets, public spaces, and residential areas, provides a glimpse into the daily lives of the Hatti people. They have found their tools, weapons, and pottery. These artifacts are not just remnants of a bygone era, they are keys to understanding the technological advancements and daily practices of the Hatti. The tools and weapons, often made from bronze and iron, showcase their metallurgical skills. Pottery shards, with their intricate designs, tell stories of artistic expression and everyday utility. These artifacts tell the story of a vibrant and sophisticated culture. The Hatti were not just builders and warriors, they were also artists, craftsmen, and traders. Their artifacts, now displayed in museums, offer a window into their world, revealing a society that valued beauty, functionality, and innovation. One remarkable discovery was a royal burial site. This site, believed to be the final resting place of Hatti nobility, provides a wealth of information about their burial practices and beliefs in the afterlife. The tombs were carefully constructed and filled with items that the deceased might need in the next world, reflecting their spiritual and cultural values. Inside, archaeologists found a treasure trove of artifacts. These treasures, buried with the elite, include items of immense value and significance. Each artifact tells a story, not just of the individual it was buried with, but of the society that created it. The discovery of such treasures provides a deeper understanding of the Hatti's social hierarchy and the importance they placed on the afterlife. These included gold jewelry, weapons, and ceremonial objects. The gold jewelry, often intricately designed, indicates the high level of craftsmanship and the wealth of the Hatti elite. Weapons found in the tomb suggest that the Hatti valued strength and protection even in death. Ceremonial objects, possibly used in rituals, highlight the spiritual and religious aspects of their culture. These findings provide invaluable insights into Hatti burial rituals and the lives of their elite. By studying these artifacts, archaeologists can piece together the beliefs, practices, and daily lives of the Hatti people. Each discovery adds a new chapter to the story of this ancient civilization, helping us understand their legacy and their place in history. Section 6. The Hatti way of life. The Hatti people were organized. They had a king who ruled over them. The king controlled trade and led the army. The Hatti people lived in cities protected by strong walls. They were skilled farmers, growing crops like wheat and barley. They domesticated animals like sheep and goats. Their metal tools and weapons show they were skilled craftspeople. They traded with their neighbors, exchanging goods and ideas. Section 7. The importance of trade. The Hatti people were traders. They lived along important trade routes. These routes connected Anatolia with Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia was the cradle of civilization. The Hatti traded their metal goods. They also traded their pottery and textiles. In return, they received luxury goods. These goods included gold, silver, and precious stones. Section 8. Gods and goddesses. The Hatti people were religious. They worshipped a variety of gods and goddesses. Their main god was the storm god. The storm god controlled the weather. He was important for their crops. They also worshipped a mother goddess. The mother goddess represented fertility and abundance. Archaeologists have found many statues and carvings depicting these gods and goddesses. Section 9. The mystery of the disappearance. Around 2000 BC, the Hatti civilization disappeared. This ancient society, which once thrived in what is now modern-day Turkey, left behind a legacy shrouded in enigma. Their cities, once bustling with life, now stand silent, their ruins whispering tales of a bygone era. The reason for their decline remains a mystery. Despite extensive research and numerous theories, no definitive answer has been found. The Hatti's sudden disappearance has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries, leading to a myriad of speculations. Some scholars believe climate change may have led to drought and famine. The region's climate could have shifted dramatically, turning fertile lands into barren wastelands. This environmental catastrophe might have forced the Hatti to abandon their homes in search of more hospitable territories. Others speculate that invaders may have conquered their cities. The Hatti might have faced relentless attacks from neighboring tribes or emerging empires, leading to their eventual downfall. The remnants of ancient battlefields and fortifications hint at a violent end to their civilization. Whatever the cause, the Hatti people vanished from history. Their once great cities were left deserted, their culture and achievements forgotten by time. The silence of their ruins speaks volumes about the impermanence of human endeavors. Their story serves as a reminder of the fragility of civilizations. No matter how powerful or advanced a society may seem, it is always vulnerable to the forces of nature and the tides of history. The Hatti's fate is a poignant example of this universal truth. It also highlights the importance of archaeology. Through careful excavation and analysis, archaeologists can uncover the secrets of lost civilizations, piecing together the stories of those who came before us. Each artifact and ruin holds a clue to the past, helping us understand the complexities of ancient societies. Through archaeology, we can continue to piece together the story of the Hatti and other lost cultures. By studying their remains, we gain insights into their way of life, their struggles, and their achievements. The mystery of the Hatti's disappearance may never be fully solved, but the quest for answers continues to inspire and intrigue us.